Okay, this trick is called the spikes in the coin or the nails in the coin. You're going to show them a little coin, a little yellow coin, might be a different color. I'm going to put it inside this little box, this little container. I'll put the cap on it. So we put the cap on top. Now, I'm going to take some spikes or nails in here. I'm going to put it right through. So line it up, get it right through. One of them goes inside, and here I'll put another one inside. I'll put another one inside. So we're basically putting these through. So you see it going through the top and the bottom. You can put all of them in there. When I do this for the kids the first time, I'm just putting maybe 4 or 5 in there. And then I say, look, I put 4 or 5 different spikes through this. And you see it, top and bottom. I show the kids. And then I say, how many holes did I make in that coin that's inside of there? They're going to say, in this case, 5 of them. So I take it out, take it out, take it out. And then I'm going to say, how many coins? They're going to say 5, or how many holes? They're going to say 5, and you say, nope, no holes in the coin. And they can look all they want, there are no holes. So let me explain how this trick works. Basically, when you put this coin in there and you put the lid on top, what happens is this. When you put the very first coin or spike through, you're holding this on the side. You hold it not like this, sideways, and you put the spike through the bottom hole. It doesn't matter which one is the bottom, just any bottom one now. What happened is this, and I'm going to take it apart so you can see it. When you hold it on the side and you put this through, that's what happens. The coin goes on the side. So now the rest of the spikes are going to go right through here. So here, let me show you what's happening. Let's put this like this. Here, put it through. Now what happened is now the coin is resting on the side. I don't know if you can see in there. Can you kind of see inside of there a little bit? Okay, so it's on the side. So now there's nothing resting on, the coin is not resting flat. So when you put these inside of the middle ones, it's not going through the coin because the coin is sideways. So you're really not poking any holes in the coin. So I just put them all in there. And it looks like you're poking these little spikes through the coin, but they're not going through. And then you just take them out. Take them out. Now the coin might still be on the side, so I shake it a little bit, and that makes it fall flat again. And then you can show them there are no holes in the coin. So let me go over a few things you're going to want to do with the kids. When you give them this, basically, they'll do this, they'll put it on there. Sometimes they have a hard time closing this. Just tell them they have to line up the ridges, and you should be able to figure out how this lines up. You take this, you put it on the side. Now there's the bottom hole. You put the stick right through it, and then it goes through. You have to make sure the kids line up the holes. So this bottom hole, you don't want it to go up here and then come out, like coming out that hole. Kind of go even there. Once it's like this, now you tell them they can put it in the middle anywhere they want. So we'll do there. Okay, we'll do another one, doesn't matter. And let them practice maybe with four spikes. Let them do it that way. As they get better, you can tell them they can use all 8 spikes. But to practice, just let them do only 4 of them. And then you can show them all 4 spikes went through there. And then you just take it out. How many did I make? How many holes did I make in the coin? They'll say 4. Give it a little shake. You don't have to make it obvious you're shaking. Just give it a little jiggle and say, nope, none, no holes. Now, a couple other things. When you give them this, be a little careful. The top and the bottom look alike. It's obvious if it closes. You might accidentally give them 2 bottoms. It's not going to close. Same thing if you give them 2 tops. So just, if they say it won't close, make sure they don't have 2 of the same, 2 bottoms or 2 tops. Also, when you're done with this, make sure they put these spikes in a plastic bag just so they don't lose them. I'll give you a plastic bag, or you can even rubber band them, whatever works best for the kids. So like I said, the only other thing I would do, because this is a little harder for the kids, when they do it the first time, just tell them we're only going to practice with 4 spikes. Okay, tell them we'll give you the others later on, but right now practice with 4. As you get better, we'll get you more of them, and you can try with 8 if you want, but make it simpler just to get the hang of the trick.